How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Tired.
Oh yeah.
Our son's been sick, like he's teething right now, and he has four teeth coming in, and so he's not been happy at night. And so he woke up at 3, and then again at 5, and then again at 7, and then. But tonight, my mother-in-law said, "I can keep the kids if you guys need to sleep." I was like,
Oh, nice. Lucky.
"Go for it." I know. Like it's a school night, but whatever. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was nice.
Oh my goodness. Poor things. Yeah, that's
Oh, it's really sad. You can't do anything. You're just like, here's Tylenol. Like,
yep.
not much more. It's sad. I gotta get my charger real quick for my computer.
Okay.
Awesome. So were you able to turn in that design the study thing?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, he did. I don't know if he sent it to everybody or just me, but I replied back because he had some questions about it, and then he said it's all good. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go tomorrow and do my testing or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get. When are we supposed to do that by?
I think that's by this Saturday.
Okay.
We'll check. Yeah, because I think by Saturday we need to like turn in that part, I think.
The data.
Yeah.
Okay, so then do you want it by a certain time on Saturday, or you want it by Friday?
If you could by Friday, that way I can put it together on Saturday.
Okay.
At least get it together and turned in by
Oh,
Saturday.
wait, now, is this the one, wait, which one are you doing? Because there's one that we all have to do our own. Is that the data?
'Cause I think we all
the
have
next
to.
one we all have to do.
Do we? Let me see.
Yeah, so number 2 was collect data, and I wrote down by.
Oh, yeah. And I described the data for the next week.
Yeah, so we all will have to, so we just have to eat. But I had by next Thursday. I wrote by Thursday. Let me see why I said that. Let's look here. I don't imagine it would be Thursday.
Because I think on Thursday we were going to say, oh, come to class on Thursday with our data. But
Gotcha. Okay.
I think that's what we were going to do.
If we can do that, if not, then as long as we get it to each other by like Friday, then we can all
yeah.
show the data that I guess. I don't know. I'm going to look to that. I'm going to open up that tab right now.
Well, everyone writes up and submits their collect the data document. So I think we all just do our own, and then we send it to each other. Let's see. To have my data right here, or not my data, my project, it's just 3 questions. Like state your research question, provide a short summary of what you learned while collecting your data, describe where and how you collected, and then attach the data you collected. And that's it.
Okay, so I think our research question just has to be, is buying in bulk at Costco less expensive than buying from Walmart, the low price leader? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
From Walmart, just whatever, Because I think it sounded like he wanted us to differentiate, which to me still it doesn't make sense. Like buying at Costco versus buying at Walmart. I mean, so long as we do it by ounce, I think it's okay.
Yeah, so. I think we will be fine.
Because he called that some statistical term. Hold on, I'll check on the email. But he said, and I need to write this down because he'll probably want us to have this. It sounds good in our write-ups.
We might need to email Melissa again or invite her.
I'll invite her again. Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, she just said, "We still meeting?"
Yeah. Yeah, we're here waiting for you, Melissa.
Yeah, exactly.
And then this week didn't seem as bad to me.
Yeah, no, just because everything now is just building on so it's a combination of the probability and then the paired data or the not paired independent data means or difference one.
Yeah, I really liked how, I mean, maybe it did it before, but I just didn't realize it. But I really like how it broke it down. Like, here's the equation, and then P1, this is what P1 is. P2, this is what it is. Like, I love that because now I'm like, okay, now I know exactly what I'm supposed to be looking for and what to put in there. And so I don't know, it just made it a lot more clear now. And that's
when they do. I mean, I don't know why they don't do that every time. I've been trying to do that myself on my notes, like, make a little chart for every week, like what everything means. But yeah, that was really helpful. So.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's such a relief to have that.
Okay, so what were we talking about? We were talking about the email from the teacher. He said, let's see. Okay, if you were asking the raw question of which store is cheaper, then you need to make sure the sizes are the same. However, since you state here that you are comparing the bulk items, and that you will normalize your values. Okay, so I'm going to just write that down on our data, that we are in that little thing, that we are normalizing, because that sounds good. Normalizing the data. And all that is just, making it per ounce or per pound.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she not get that invitation?
I don't know. Is she, not there yet?
Let's see. She said, okay. Again. All right, let's see. Maybe she just was texting, but she wasn't ready to get on yet, or she's trying to get on. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty easy, and I know at the beginning of the class that, when I was reading the introduction to the syllabus, it just said, if you don't understand things at the beginning, just hold on, it'll all come together, and I just feel like it's starting to come together on a lot of,
Hey,
what's up?
I'm a little late. Walked in the door not too long ago, so.
You're fine. You always show up late. You're good.
What? It's not because I don't get invited.
Yeah.
No, I did it both. I did both.
Yeah, I got the invite and it said 2 people invited. So.
It never shows up. Literally, do you know how I found the Hangout? I went into the Google my profile and it popped up saying you guys were already in a meeting.
Huh.
So I mean, of course I'm late.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand it. Why you don't ever get ours?
I don't either.
It's because you have a Mac. That's why.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
On my technology. So what are we doing?
We just finished the group assignment.
What?
I'm just kidding. We did it.
Seriously, about to have a heart attack. I thought it's only been 10 minutes. There's no way.
But we did talk about our project, our group project.
Right. I saw the email that you guys sent back and forth.
Yeah, so it's all good. It's approved. So basically, as long as we normalize the data and we, which means by making it go per ounce, then we can compare bigger quantities with smaller quantities.
Right. So that the ounces are the same. Oh wait. Right. Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we put it on level ground when we do that, and then we're doing a paired data. Mean of difference test.
Right.
That's what we're doing. Okay. And so we all are supposed to get our stuff and email it to each other by Friday, because we have to submit it by Saturday.
But we all submit our own document.
For this one.
Yeah, for this one. but by next week, next Saturday, I have to put all the data together and make the design, the data, or whatever.
Hold on 1 second.
All right. Sounds good.
Where? I'm dumb.
Cool.
Jared.
All right. Well, it sounds good to me. I'm glad you told me that we each need to send in our own, though, our individual.
Yeah. So this next one we have to.
By Saturday.
Yes. No.
Yep.
Not this. Yeah, this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I think by this Saturday, I think we just have to submit the number 2 one, which is collect the data. It's not 2.
All it is like there's only 3 questions we have to answer. So it's like, yeah. So like I'm gonna just put this in right now. That way I have like our names.
Yeah, I'll start filling mine out too. And do we want to write the same research? Do we want to define our research question together?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, it's pretty much what I typed before, but I think I said, is a mean difference, or no, is it cheaper? Hold on. It's not the technical one. It's just the question. It's not like the technical.
Is buying at bulk from Costco cheaper than buying at Walmart?
Yeah, that's basically it.
So where do we write this in?
So look at there's a document that you need to download. Yeah. If you go to the final project,
right.
Go there, click on collect the data.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Wait, we need to say, is buying name brand, because I don't want to compare, name.
Yeah,
it needs to be by name brand.
Bulk at Costco cheaper than buying name brand items from Walmart. The same name.
Wait, so you write the sentence and then reread it to us.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm just thinking it through. Hold on.
No, you're fine.
Name brand. Faster.
Says buy name brand at bulk.
Oops.
Mine's taking 1.5 years to open up.
It's a long time.
Yeah, I know, right? My thoughts exactly.
I posted my little what I thought, but what do you guys think?
Oh,
I didn't see it.
what? Oh.
On the chat.
Let me see. Is buying
Name brand items in bulk at Costco cheaper than buying the same name brand items from Walmart.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Add a little question mark and you're good to go.
All right, we'll make sure we use proper punctuation for the real thing.
Okay, so names.
Probably copy paste that right now if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Carrie, your last name's Hunt, right?
Yes.
And then Melissa, you're Flam, something like that?
Flam, yeah, I'm Flam.
Is it F-L-A-M-M, right? Or no?
Yeah, like the funeral home in Rexburg. I don't know.
I don't know what that is. So.
You guys' names every week.
Oh yeah, you do every week, huh? Because you post the thing.
Jared, what's your last name?
Canberra.
Gotcha. I'll put Canberra. Canberra. And then do we have to put our own name? No.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I do, just because.
Yeah, I just put the 3 names. We don't have a group name or a group number, right?
Should we create one? Be all fancy? Mm-hmm.
No, that's weird.
Be like the Go-Go Gadgets? I don't know.
Yeah.
Go-Go Gadgets?
Why not? It's a classic.
From what? I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was about to say.
Hey, so I'm putting Go-Go Gadgets.
What? Not really.
I'm putting
How
it.
about Savvy Shoppers?
Savvy? Oh, that's a good one. We'll go with Savvy Shopper.
How do I spell savvy?
S-A, I don't know.
S-A, I don't know if it's 2 V's or 1. S-A-V-Y?
I thought it was S-A-A. Oh, no, S-A-V-V-Y.
Ha ha ha.
Savvy Shoppers? Awesome.
Sounds good to me. All right. And then what is this? Provide a short summary of what you learned while collecting your data. Okay. Attend. Fetch the data collected. Oh. Okay, so the rest we have to do individually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just by Friday, whatever, just by Friday, so that we have Saturday to put it together and then
Well,
submit.
we don't have to put it together because we do our own, right? Or is it like you collect your data?
I think we need all 3 of our datas on this, or just our own data.
I think it's just our own, and then next week when I put together the data,
Then it's everybody's data.
the collect the data, or the describe the data.
Okay, well, I'm going to read to be sure. Not that I don't believe you, but I don't believe you.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
You're a liar.
No. Let's see.
Sorry, I figured.
Yeah. Come on, peeps.
Oh my gosh.
What? That's all it says. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't really go into detail.
Maybe it was I saw another paper that went into detail, so I'm going to find that one.
Yeah.
Oh, overview. Okay. Okay, whatever. So everyone will write and upload their own document for collect the data. All members of the group should help, provide ideas, and give feedback at each step of the process. Please collaborate together on each step.
So I think we do it individually, but then like we put our own data because that way he's grading that one individually.
Yeah.
And then we put it together the rest
That makes
of the data.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And obviously, if it needs to be something different, he'll tell us. So that's I think that makes more sense.
What you guys need to do is email me after you collect the data all of your information. That way I can put it together.
Gotcha.
Right, real quick. Hold on. I got my stuff all over the place.
And then I have a question as well. When I put the information together, do you want me to have like 3 different categories, like the diapers, or just like one, like Walmart and then Costco, and then the name of the product?
Can you do group within a group? Or I don't know.
Oh yeah, the data, how you're gonna put it on there?
Yeah,
Right.
like do I do it per category?
Or by the product?
Like, yeah, do I do it like, or not just that, but like how the email, like I'm looking up baby stuff and laundry detergent or whatever.
Right.
And then, Carrie, you're doing something different, and Melissa's like, do I do 3 different data points or 3 different data sets? Like,
oh, yeah.
this
Yeah, I
category,
mean, that
this category?
probably would make it more interesting. Like, we could say, you know, on baby products, the mean difference between the 2 stores is this much, but on canned foods, the mean difference in price is this much, you know, and then we could do an overall mean difference.
Yeah, because that way it's not, I think it'd be better to do them individually, like the baby food, and then this one and this one.
Then you can see it on a smaller scale, but then on a grander scale as a whole.
Yeah, and then do it all together, too. Yeah, I think that would be good.
Okay,
So it's just
cool.
kind of
Individually, and then, so do a difference between the products, and then a difference between the stores as a whole.
Yeah, so I'll do each, like, baby ones, and then the snack ones or whatever, and then I'll do a big Walmart, Costco.
Yeah.
That's true. And then question, okay, so just to make sure I do my data right, because knowing me, I'll probably get scatterbrained and mess something up. So to find this, we want to find 10 items, and then from those items, we want to make sure that they're the same name brand.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm just going to make a note, because I think I lost my other sheet of paper. Okay, same name brand, and then from that, we have to make sure it's the same size.
No, because we don't need that anymore. We just need the price per ounce.
Oh, okay. So figure out...
Something you need to do, though, is, like, just make sure that it's, you know, I mean, if it's truly, like, Honey Made or graham crackers, it's not like you make sure it's exactly that original, not, you know, Honey Made
strawberry,
low fat, or, you know, something different.
So the exact same product.
And I also think that when we go to whatever store you go to first, unless you already know this, I think you're going to need to probably collect data for, like, 15 things or something, just because what if when you go to your next store they don't have that product? So I mean, for sure I would go to Costco first,
Yeah.
and then go to Walmart, but just get a few extra in case you can't find a match of the exact same product when you go to Walmart, so you have to go all the way back to Costco to find. Because you. Oh, what are you doing, Kate?
He's like,
hi.
That's when they always disappear.
Yeah, I like that. Costco first and then Walmart.
Yeah.
So Costco. Okay, so then that's pretty much all we're doing.
Yeah.
And you're doing the snack stuff like chips, crackers, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
I'm doing baby stuff and laundry.
Yeah. And then I'm doing just like canned foods or maybe like sugar, flour, just like basic items.
Yeah, household basic items, I would say.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good to me. I don't think this should be too hard.
Do you think that 10 is enough? Like, what do we say we're getting? 10? Do we like 30 is enough, or do you think we should try just like aim for like 15 each?
I was going to say 12. 12, 24, 48, because that's 48.
Well, if we each did 15, that's 40.
5.
20,
There's only 3 of us.
yeah. So if we did 12 each, that'd be 36.
Oh, right, maybe.
Yeah, maybe do 15 each. That way it's in the 40s.
Yeah. Just try to aim for 15, and then if we just, if one of us can't get that many or something because there's just, then we're fine. Daddy, go brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth.
So what, we want to find 20 items then?
Whoa. I don't have all day.
I'm just saying. You were saying find some extras.
All right, how about, we'll just try, let's aim for 15.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, like Melissa said, like, I mean, if you grab a few extra just in case, yeah.
Yeah.
In case there's not a match or something, but yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
Oh, man. Okay.
Are we ready to do this group meeting?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I did have a question or two. I was looking at this while I was on the train, and I cannot figure out the freaking Z-score. I would write it all out and everything, and then when I put it in my phone calculator, which is probably what's wrong, but it's all I have, I would get the completely wrong answer. So I think for one of them, I got a whole number. I got 303.
Melissa, one question. Did you notice that, do you know what P hat 1 and P hat 2 is, and then just plain P hat is?
Yeah, P hat is X1 X1 plus N1 divided by X2 plus N2.
Or I said X1 plus X2 divided by N1 plus N2.
Okay, that's what I meant. Basically, that's the gist of it. I don't have the link in front of me.
So I didn't know that at first. That took me a while. And then do you know what just plain P is? P1 minus P2 is?
Yeah, it's just X1 divided by N1 and then X2 divided by N2.
No.
What?
That's P hat.
0.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but didn't it say that in not all situations it would be 0? That only in certain situations it would replace P1 minus P2?
So at least what I understand is if your null hypothesis, if you're doing a hypothesis test and the null hypothesis is P1 equals P2,
right, then it's going to be 0. P equals
it's going to be 0. So that's what it said. So that will be 0 when the null hypothesis is P1 equals P2.
Right, and I did that. Literally,
Okay.
I wrote it all out right there. Wrote it all out.
Oh, yeah, you got the 0. See, it took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah. So I found the 0, which was fine, but it's just when I went to go put it into my calculator, like when I divided 1 divided by 6,289, I got 0.00015,901. And
Honestly, it's probably the calculator, just because there's so many steps in dividing and everything that one little stop or one little mess up on a previous part.
On
It kind of
zero,
messes.
yeah.
I don't know what to.
Well, and the thing is that
All I
you
have.
don't really have to do it if you have the applet thing. I mean, if you have the Excel thing.
True,
Yeah.
and that was going to be my next question because it says to plug in X and N, right? So I guess.
Yeah.
But which X and N? Because you have. So I guess.
X1 and X. It shows you which one. X1, N1. So whichever the numbers are for
I
those.
guess just looking at all those numbers, p hat, and divide this, divide that, and then you divide by blah blah, and then you plus this, multiply that. I got a little.
That's a long equation. I'm like, okay, I'm just inputting this thing.
It
Yeah, me
is
too.
a freaking long equation. And so then when they say, oh yeah, use this little Excel thing, and you hardly do anything, I'm thinking, is this a trick?
Yeah.
So I think that's why. So I would just take the original N1, N2, X1, X2 and plug it in there, and then it just.
Yep. Pretty much.
But
Great.
Melissa, it did say that you should be able to solve it, you know, like in the thing, is that
By
you should try to
hand.
do this by hand once at least, you know?
They're on crack. That is the
So-
longest formula known to man. Well, probably not known to man, but known to me.
Yeah, it's ridiculously long.
Yep.
It's like equations in equations.
So then I think we should start, and then if we just get stuck, we'll just work it out as we go.
Yeah.
One more.
Or yeah, if you have another
How
question.
many other questions? When do we sub zero? Okay, never mind. We're good. I just wanted to double check. Because, I mean, it didn't seem that hard. It's just really plugging everything in. But
Yeah, it is a change on one of the SPSS things is different, so that's what we make sure we have that right.
what changed?
The only thing that changed was this. I think it's tricky a little bit with like the columns, like what do you put in the variable column and what you put in like when you're making a bar graph. So we'll just be watchful on that. And then there was one other thing that was different on that. You had to do something called cross tabs, like,
Right. Yeah.
which was just so it's just a little bit different element. So I haven't practiced very much, so hopefully we'll
I
get
guess I just followed and did what they told me to do. So
it.
it's like,
Yeah.
oh crap! I was gonna ask something. What was I gonna ask? I cannot remember. Hopefully, I remember
Yeah.
in a minute. Not right now. So we can probably get started on the group meeting.
Okay.
What was I gonna ask? It's really gonna bother me. Whatever.
It'll come to you.
Yeah, probably after we end the meeting. Great. So yes. Oh, I was about to say, real quick, that what I noticed is in the homework, they literally lay everything out for you, and you're thinking, oh, this isn't too bad. But then whenever they give you a quiz or the test, it almost seems so cryptic sometimes.
Yeah, there's a big difference between the prep work and the actual test. You're like,
Yeah, it makes no
Oh.
sense.
I
It's
know.
like, this is not preparing me at all.
No, it
Like-
doesn't.
yeah.
Not. Anyway, yeah, that just was a little something. Okay, so 3 through 8. So let P1 be the proportion of females in the population who can taste PTC. Okay, so this was like in the homework. And let P2 be the proportion of males in the population who can taste PTC. The research question for the study is given here. Is the proportion of females who can taste PTC different from the proportion of males who can taste PTC? Use
Okay.
the
So it's a not equal to.
Yeah, so it's for number 5.
So
Okay,
P1 is not equal to P2.
Yeah, so it's B for number 5.
Oh yeah, I just was right. Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to jump ahead. I just
Yeah, I
always
know.
write everything out before I start.
Yeah, no,
Wait
you
a
did.
minute.
No, not number 4. It's C, right? Or it's the last one in D. Number 5. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I was about to say if it's not equal to.
Okay, sorry. Let's go back. Number 3. So P
Number 3.
hat.
So
More
would it just
P1
be
hat.
the x minus divided by n?
Yeah, so 52 divided by 70.
No. Is it that?
Yeah. You
I
got,
got 18.
okay, we need to figure out how many did taste it.
Oh.
So, yes. We need to see, can they taste it? Yes.
So 52 over 70 for the
Yeah. So 0.743.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
And
So
for
the next one would be 42 divided by 59.
yeah, and I got 0.712.
Yes.
Wait. Sorry.
What?
The next one is supposed to be 59 divided by 94.
No, 42 divided by 59.
Oh,
Yeah.
total is 59. 42, sorry.
Yeah, no,
no,
you're good.
no. Don't do that.
My eyes just went totally sideways. Okay,
It's
so
okay, my brain goes sideways.
42
Divided by
divided by
59.
59.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna. Wait. Create a 95% confidence.
Oh, for 5, it's D, right?
Cool, because it's equal to or it's not equal to. That's what they're. Right?
Yeah, so it's D or B.
All right, so the HO is always P1 equals P2, so it can't be B. And
Okay.
then, so it is D.
It's
Okay,
the,
cool.
Yeah. Okay, so can we use the thingamajig, the Excel thingamajig for this?
For the confidence level,
Yeah.
or confidence interval, we should be able to.
Yeah.
So when we go to plug that in, do we have to do it for both, or do we do the total? Or I don't.
No, you
go
do
to
it
the
just like they
bottom of
did.
bottom of the tab and go to 2 proportions. Are you on that? It says 2 proportions.
I was not.
Yeah, do that.
Or am I? No, I wasn't. Oh, perfect. It makes sense now. I was on the 1 proportion. I was like, how does this make any sense? I can't plug
Yeah.
it in.
I figured you were by the questions you were asking, because I was at first too.
No, guys. It's been a rough week.
All we do is we change those first numbers, and then we don't put anything for the type of test, right?
Don't we have to change that to? But it says it's greater than or whatever. Wouldn't we need to change that?
Well, you can just put it P1 equals P2, but we're doing a confidence test right now, not a
Yeah.
hypothesis test. But I mean, you can change it to the not equal to, I think.
Yeah, because okay.
Okay, so is it
N1
B?
is hold up. 52 x 52. My computer's slow. 70 x2 is 42. 42.
Oh, sorry. You know what? So do you guys ever go on the open question board on this?
No.
Not really. I probably should.
Well, there's just been a few other people. You know how, Jared, the other day that Melissa and I got the same answer using the Excel thing and you got a different answer?
Yeah.
So a lot of other people have been complaining about that too. Like,
Nice.
like there was 2 different versions of the Excel program or something that we could download and they give different answers. Like, so the Excel gave me negative 0.122 and 0.184.
That's what I got.
Yeah, so whatever version, Jared, does yours come up with this answer?
Mine got the same negative 0.122. So.
Yeah. So anyways, whatever they're using, it's not the same, which is totally unfair because
There's no. Yeah, none of this answer doesn't show up.
So I think what it
it's
is.
obvious that it's going to be B, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying.
It's not fair when you are typing in the answer and you get it wrong for that. Like, that's ridiculous. So we're gonna have to start. There's this other lady who's been talking to the teacher, and he's like, I'm going to look into this. It's not fair that, when it's just a rounding thing and it's the equipment, that you should be missing questions. So I'll keep on top of that and I'll let you know.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So, but yeah, all 3 of ours then didn't get the answer that was on that.
Nope.
I mean,
maybe.
Value is
That's weird.
0.693, and it's a 0.05. So the p-value is greater, so you fail to reject.
For
okay, just
number 7, sorry.
Yeah.
.693 is the p-value. Yeah.
So you
Fail to reject the nulls. C.
Yep. They got sneaky. They put the A in there. The alternative. 17 questions.
Yeah.
Too many.
So this is where it gets hard, describing the data.
So wait, hold up. But there is a thing. I noticed that when it says you fail to reject, it means that there was insufficient, which on before I would say, oh, there's plenty of evidence. How do you think we came up with the answer we got? So I know it's probably B or C.
Yep, so that's right. So there's insufficient evidence to suggest that the true proportion of females who can taste PTC is different from the true proportion of males who can taste it.
So it's B.
It's B because it was a not equal to. So just wanted to know that it isn't the same. We just need to know that it's different.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, I had that little revelation today on the train. I was going over it. Because I've probably gotten so many questions wrong because of that.
Yeah.
Because I just figured, we did all this work and we figured out that the hypothesis is right, so there's enough information, and then I didn't get it wrong.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Hey. So. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Slacker. Just kidding. Okay. So the next one's 9 through 17.
Oh, this is the same one. Okay, so day of admission, heart attacks. So I'm just going to start writing out my little X and N's. Okay, X.
That's a good idea.
X1 is 16713. I have to, you know how you said that?
Why?
Even if it's there on the screen, I have to write it out on my paper just in the, so I can see it. Like X1 and N1 equal,
Yeah, no, I agree.
I just get mixed up if I don't.
713. So X2 is 6155, right?
That's what I got, yeah.
155. So, wait. Survive? Do we want the... No, and then the N is the bottom. Okay.
Yep.
And 11851. So really, they just changed the numbers. And 2... 4, 2, 4, 4, 7. Okay, and it's A equals 0.05.
So the null hypothesis is that P1 equals
greater,
P2,
or is greater than, right?
No, the null is that it's equal.
Right.
And then the next one is that P1 is, what'd you say, greater than?
Because, hold up. Patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on the weekend who die greater than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital.
Okay, so P1 is less than P2.
Yeah, so it would be the first one. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I just was writing it down, but I wasn't even looking at the,
Sorry about that. I was on a phone call with my wife.
Okay, we'll let it slide.
Thanks.
Just this one.
That's pretty important. Okay.
Patients. Hold on, let me read it. Let P1 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack and were admitted on a weekday who died.
This is like the example in the homework.
P2 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack and were admitted on a weekend who died. The research question for this study is given here. Is the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on the weekend who die greater than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on a weekday who die? So
this is like the one in the assignment, or in the.
So I said A.
So obviously the conditions for conducting the hypothesis test are satisfied.
Yeah.
Those are huge numbers, so it's gonna work.
Yeah, enormous.
All right. I got A as well.
Yeah, because you have to use the P1, and then you're saying that P1 is less than. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so use the table data to find P1. Okay.
So we just do A.
So you just do like weekday.
So then you do x1 divided by n1.
Yes.
So you would do
So I got 0.164.
What? How do you type that in so ridiculously fast?
Graphing calculator.
You know what? I swear that's like the on-running joke.
Graphing
joke.
calculator. Okay, it's not a joke. It's serious.
Yeah, this
All
is
I
serious.
have is this really, and my kids have these my kids are in calculus, but they have their super fancy calculators that cost, and I have this weird financial calculator.
Oh. Better than mine. See, for me, I just figured this is my last. Wait, do you think we'll need one for research?
Probably.
Maybe I should invest in
So
one.
wait, what did you get for that one? 141?
Yeah,
0.141.
that's what I got too.
Okay.
Okay, 6155. Let's see how fast I can type this one in. 4, 2, 4. 0.145.
I haven't done it yet. You got it wrong. It's 0.145. Just kidding.
That's what she said.
I said 0.145.
Okay, so Z-score, this is where we can just plug the crap in, the data, right?
Yes. Joyous day. Wait. Can we do this on the thingamajig?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yup.
Praise the heavens. Seriously,
Yeah,
after
I hate it,
trying
'cause,
to work that out.
I feel like they have these tools set up for people to use, but then they want you to first half of the semester to just use your knowledge that you have.
No, they want you to suffer.
Yeah, it's like you guys are gonna lose, and this is the way to make you have some kind of relief.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so I got
One is.
negative 2.020.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully that's right.
I'm not done yet. 1185, 1185, 19. Hold on, I still have 2 more numbers. 6155. 42447. 42447. Okay, so negative 2.020.
Yep.
Yep.
Hopefully that's right with the estimation.
Oh my gosh, I will seriously beat somebody. Okay, but not really.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna I'll fight it because I'm at least I'll demand to see what the answers are, demand. But if we miss that, I will demand it. But if we miss that, I need to know what the answer is. Because
Yeah.
So, you want us to do it by hand?
Yeah, I guess that's that might be an excuse. Well, you should have done it by hand.
Yeah, right. Way to go. Okay, Z-score. Where did I write this down?
So it's 0.978.
What? What's 0.978?
The Z-score. Or the...
What?
Oh, sorry, you're doing the equation?
I got negative 2.020.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I just...
Oh. I was like, what?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't write it down. Dadgummit. Ah! So it's p hat minus p divided by the square root of p times 1 minus p divided by n, right?
And that's just 0, so...
Okay, so...
Wait. Are you doing the whole equation right now?
Are we? I thought that's what you wanted us to do, to make sure that we got it right.
No, I didn't say I wanted us to. I'm just saying, what if they tell us we have to do that? If it's not rounded right, I'm like...
Yeah, that's dumb. They better not.
Yeah, I'm not...
Do we want to do it or no?
No way. I'm just going to fight it if they say it's not right.
Yeah, I'm going to fight
I'm ready to go. I'm like, okay.
No.
No, dude.
Because they told us to use this tool, right? I mean, they just
Yeah.
said, use the Excel program. Don't have to do this every time,
That's like them saying use a calculator, but the calculator might be wrong. That's just stupid.
Yeah, well, they'll probably say you're lazy and should use your brain.
No.
I'm sorry, you guys don't use your brain. You guys use the freaking thing.
Yeah, they do.
All right.
No!
Okay, so number 14. Is it you shade to the left, or is it the right? I think the left, but I could be wrong.
I think the left as well because it says that P1
Is less than.
is less than, but
Okay.
yeah, and it's a negative number.
Well, Hudai Okay. Is the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on a weekend who die greater than the portion of patients who have a heart? Yeah, I think it's to the left.
Have it. What? Well, if it's greater than, wouldn't it be to the right?
No, because
You look
P2
at
is
this.
greater than P1.
Yeah, and so you have to look at the z-score itself.
Oh, right. Okay, so then... Okay.
This is a little bit shady, unclear for me because I knew what to do when it was like the mean or whatever. So proportion, I think it is to the left though. I think we should just go with that because it's because the way that the hypothesis is written is P1 is less than P2. That's the way we put it in the Excel, you know?
Yeah.
So it's got to be to the left. At least that's what I think. So.
Okay.
Oh, because look, I'm looking at. It's just right here. Wait, is this? Okay, so the alternate hypothesis determines which area in the tails of the z distribution will be shaded.
Yeah.
As you calculate by the p-value. So if the alternate hypothesis is p1 is less than p2, shade the left tail.
Okay, yeah, we were right.
So.
Where did I write that down?
Good job. Hey, Ashlyn. She told me.
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay.
right.
And then 15 is 0.978, right?
I got 0.022.
How?
I put in negative 2.020 and shaded the left and got...
Wait. What? Okay, what number are we on? 15?
Yeah. The p-value tells you in the Excel spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, it's in the spreadsheet. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I put it in the normal probability applet.
Yeah, you can, and it should still pop up that same thing.
I got a different number.
Okay, let me check.
Did you get 0.022?
Yeah. So, I mean, if they should be the same. But yeah, on here it says 0.043.
I got 0.022. Weird! What should we do?
BS is such BS.
I got 0.022.
So did I.
But how come on the Excel set? How come on the Excel spreadsheet it says 0.978?
What?
No, mine doesn't.
Mine says 0.0217.
Wait, no, I did it wrong. Okay, yeah, it's right. 0.022.
Okay, but on the Excel it says 0.043. So which one?
No, it doesn't. If you change the type of test under the input section, type of tests, put P1 is less than P2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay, so 0.022. So then, yeah, I was right.
So this is where the hypothesis is true, so we would fail to reject, or no.
Wait, what is, it has to be less than 0.05?
Let's see.
So we reject the null.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is 0.022.
Yeah. Okay, so what does this tell us? How does this summarize?
There is sufficient, we know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's A or C.
Proportion of patients who have a heart attack are admitted to the hospital on the weekend who die is
A.
greater
It's than A. Yeah.
than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted on the weekend who die. Weekday.
Weekday, yep.
Okay, I'm pressing submit.
Do it.
%.
Yay!
Swear. Yep. Nice. That one didn't seem too bad.
I know,
No,
but watch, I'm going to go do the homework and get a F because I'm going to mess up on something.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, last time I got a B-. I don't know what's going on, so.
I prayed for a B-.
I prayed for a C.
And I'm like mad. I'm like, ugh.
I prayed for a B-. So.
Seriously, I would have gone and bought myself some ice cream if I got a B-.
Yeah, seriously, I would
I would have
like.
been like, alright, I'm done for the night. I got a B-.
Freak.
Relax a little.
Time to party. Okay, so we will email each other our data, but we'll just submit our own to the online by Saturday.
Yeah. And then email me all your So we'll email each other the data. That way I can put the thing together.
Right.
Okay, and I am going to post a question about that just to be sure on the open questions, but I'll let you know if it's any different. But I think you're right.
Okay, and then what I'll do is during the week next week, I'll try to put together the stuff like on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
And email it to you guys. That way you can kind of see it, and if there's something I need to fix or change, then we can do that.
Yeah, good idea.
So.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. So Tuesday, wait, we're not meeting on Thursday. Isn't it Thanksgiving next Thursday? Oh,
Yeah, so how does that work?
I say we meet, I don't know, because I'm not going to meet. I'm just saying.
Do they give us, like, less work or the same work?
I don't know.
Guys.
Wait,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to pass a class here.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, next Thursday is Thanksgiving.
It's review for exam.
What?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We just had one.
You guys just barely finished yours this week, right?
I did mine last week.
Oh, yeah.
We have a freaking exam the week of Thanksgiving.
Oh, I never texted you back.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That means that we don't have to meet. There's nothing to meet for on Thursday. But we can meet like Saturday if you need to. But
so, Melissa, how'd you do on the exam?
Uh-oh.
I did better.
Okay, so what'd you get?
I went to go redo. I thought they were just going to have me redo those few questions, but then they had me redo the whole thing.
Oh, man.
But I told you to write down the work you had already done.
I didn't know I was going to have to redo the whole thing.
So what did you get?
I got a D.
Hey, it's better than me.
It raised my grade back up to a C.
I
Like 70.80 something. So
Yeah.
That's good.
And I'm still writing. The teacher still hasn't responded about what I can do for extra credit, so I'm really kind of bugged.
I don't know about you guys, but this teacher, he is no good. I swear, Carrie, Jared, and I have asked him multiple questions. He's told me nothing but the most. Because when I was asking for help in the exam, I literally, he didn't have anything to say other than, did you contact tech support? I thought, okay. So I contacted tech support. Nothing happened. Emailed them back. Did you call tech support? Like, seriously? Are you not even going to help me in the slightest here?
Yeah, I think he's pretty hands off. You know, he just kind of
extremely hands off. Like I hadn't asked him for anything this entire semester, and the one time I really severely needed help, he just, you're on your own.
You're on your own. Figure it out.
Like, wow. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know we should be able to figure these things out on our own, but still, I feel like that's part of a teacher's job.
Well, and like I've been asking some really detailed questions on the like on the open questions, and then so like he'll reply once, but then if you say that didn't make any sense, you know, and then I think he gets busy and doesn't see that you continued the conversation, you know.
No,
but
if you're a teacher, an online teacher, you should know better, and you should be able to set aside time. I mean, you're still a teacher, and we still need help. If anything, we need more help. Because we're essentially teaching ourselves.
Teaching ourselves, yeah. And I know, well, it's too late now, but at 7 he did a Google meeting.
Does he record them? Because half the time I can't even make it because of the time change.
Yeah, no, I know.
Because
I don't know.
Hours, you know.
I bet you he recorded it. So.
I just don't like him. I'm sorry, but he's getting a bad review.
Okay, so.
Not an awful one, but.
Okay, do you guys want to hear something ridiculous?
Sure.
Okay, so
That's ridiculous.
No, so I put in like the what if calculator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I put in I was like, say we did the final project, say we did it perfectly, right?
Oh, what did it say?
So I just put in 100% straight across the board for the final project, okay?
Yeah.
And then I put our group meetings, I put us 100% because we pretty much get 100% every time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then my homework scores, I gave myself a generous score of 75.
What?
For remaining courses. I know, I need to, okay, listen to me.
You're
And then, I know, but then the exams, I put myself down at 75, so a C on all of them, the final 2 exams. That gets my grade to a 72. I have to do that. I have to do that in order to get a pass this freaking class.
Wait, are you
So
serious?
you have to get 75 on the next exam and then all the homeworks.
Yeah, on the next 2 exams and the homeworks, and we need to get 100% on the project.
So wait, is the project worth hardly anything then?
It's 150 points. So.
Oh man, yeah, we gotta work on that one.
All right,
That's
so
not very funny, Jared.
on the, let me just look at this. On the homework, when it says homework, it
Homework
says,
quizzes are worth more than group quizzes too.
Yeah.
okay, a homework assignment and quiz. Answer the questions found in the homework assignment. You are encouraged to collaborate. Okay, that's a homework assignment. Oh, you can't have help from anybody else on the quiz. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, we just need to make sure that you guys really get it. You guys need to pass this. So you need to make sure you guys really get it on these next couple homework assignments.
Yeah, we do.
And get together and study. So. All right. Well, next Tuesday, what time are we meeting? I mean,
Same time? Or
Do we have to have the exam done by next weekend?
yeah.
I'm gonna slap them in the face.
But then, if you guys look at it, look at the homework. It says that we have to do. There is a class review, or there is a. What is it?
Right, like last time, a test review.
Yeah, a test review. Then we have to do a group collaboration or a group meeting for it as well. So.
So what,
we do?
like Monday and Tuesday? Tuesday and Wednesday?
I think we'll have to do Tuesday and Wednesday, because either it's that or we do on Friday.
Seriously, people think that doing online classes you get all this time, but when they're like, oh yeah, so well you get a break for the holidays, right? I just laugh. Yeah. This just proves it. Yeah, we get a break. No.
Okay, so then
Exam by the end of the week.
Okay, so this Thursday, what time do we normally meet? 5:30?
Yeah.
So I need to meet. Is it possible we could meet later, like I don't know, 8, or what's too late for you, Melissa?
8 your time?
Yeah.
8. That's 10 o'clock my time.
Or like at or like what's the earliest? You have a job, right, Jared?
Yeah.
What time?
A little something called job.
Well, something called a job. I have a job, but it ends at noon every day. So
I
Nice.
wish. That would be amazing.
yeah. Okay. So I mean, 7:30 or 8 would be the best for me on Thursday.
What time?
7:30. Because even though that's still kind of late for me, I mean, it's a half hour earlier, so.
Okay.
7:30 on Thursday?
Okay, that would work for me.
Same time as tonight.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, and then Tuesday the 25th. Can we do? Okay. What's the earliest you guys could do, or the latest?
The 25th?
Yeah, the 25th. So next Tuesday.
Gosh, I don't even know.
Oh, we can talk about it later, but we can talk about it later.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have I mean, it's just a holiday week, so it just feels like I have a lot going on. But
Yeah.
you're saying maybe Wednesday instead of Thursday, obviously. So I just want to make sure I have it set aside at least. But I'll make sure there's some time on both those evenings. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm sure we could work something out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right. See you guys then.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.